our way to West Texas for a herpetology field trip. And on our way there, cruise this guy. First live herp of the trip is a Texas horned lizard. Let's go. All right, we got him off the road. We'll set him down in this mesquite here, and he should be fine. See, there he goes. All right, we got out to go seine some ponds, and we got another horned lizard. Nice looking habitat. Okay, we'll leave him be. Look at that camouflage, bro. Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, there. Yeah.
They're stout little bodies. They're very.
All right, we're at a pond now, and we got a plains leopard frog. It's my first of the year. There he goes.
Big one.
We did a seine haul, and somehow got this guy. Absolutely adorable baby yellow mud turtle. Wow. All right, second seine haul, and we got yet another one. We've still got the other one in hand, so we'll release them all at the end. That is so cute. Look at him. All right, third seine haul coming out. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's a lot of mud. Oh, there's a mud turtle. Oh, what is that, leopard frog?
There's a lot in here.
There's a mud turtle.
There's
definitely, yeah, there's a leopard frog. That's crazy. Let's get them out. Okay, we got this plains leopard frog here. He's got the broken dorsolateral fold right there. This might have been one of the ones we saw plop in the water earlier, so we'll let him go here pretty soon. All right, at the other place, we lost a coach whip that was on the road. So we're back on the road to our next site here and got another Texas horned lizard. Okay, we'll let him go. As you can hear, there's cars everywhere. Be safe. Okay, I think we got another one. It seems like they're crossing now in the afternoon. Hello there. Get you out of the road. All right, you go way off the road. Tickle you, so hello. There we go. All right, we have made it to our camping destination for the next 2 nights. Head out for cruising in a couple minutes. See if we can get anything when the sun sets. So I'll see you all then. I was just walking around this wash here and I found a friend. There's an American bison down there. I'll keep my distance. That is really cool. All right, last night's cruising was a bust, but here we got Aspedocelus tessellatus, common checkered whiptail. Cool find for this area. It's one of the best places in Texas you can get them. Okay, we got another new lizard here. There's a side blotch lizard just chilling right there. First one of the year for me. Okay, here's a great look at the side blotch lizard. You can kind of see its side blotch there, but just chilling in the sun right here as it warms up today. Well, unfortunately, the search for collared lizards isn't going too great, but the scenery is beautiful. Very windy up here now. Getting hot, so I'm gonna back. Okay, I have found some water, and right in the middle there, there's a plains leopard frog. We saw some of these yesterday, but the first one at this new location. All right, our professor went out and got us this. Apparently that was in a culvert, an eastern hognose out in West Texas. That is really cool, and this one has a really nice golden coloration to its ventral right there. Of course, in typical hognose fashion, he's playing dead right now. We gave him some water, rinsed him off, and once we're done, we'll go let him go again. That is really cool. All right, we got him posed up here for a little bit. He's still playing dead, but we'll go release him now. All right, we're just observing him now. He's actually coming back to life a little. Tongue went back in, the mouth is closing. We'll give it a little more and see what happens. All right, we're way in this culvert now. That's where the hognose was. So we'll let it go right there. It'll come back to life later. Awesome. All right, we just spent the better part of 10 minutes trying to get this guy. We finally managed to grab him after he tried to go down a hole that led to nowhere down there. But we got him. This is a prairie lizard, a male. You can see his femoral pores there really well and his nice blue coloration. We're out hiking now and we just got a Texas horned lizard. First one of the day, another really pretty one. I love these guys. All right, we let this guy go. You can see him run around this beautiful habitat. Goodbye. I know the herping has been a little subpar, but these views are incredible. Look at that.
Right here, guys.
We got a western diamondback on the crawl. Very, very cool. First one of the year for me. Look at that. It's got just a few buttons on him. Otherwise a very dark snake. We'll leave him there.
Because we made it kind of.
Alright, he's on his way into that bush. Not even rattling or anything. We got an Atrox right here.
I found it first.
Look at that.
And then I found
That's
it
a
again.
juvenile, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a young one, not a full adult. Probably a sub-adult. Alright, this guy's all coiled up here. We'll leave him there. Maybe start cruising now. Alright, we just spent another snakeless night of road cruising, all for 2 DORs. Came back to the campsite now. And crawling along the path here was this guy. This is actually a flat-headed snake. It's actually kind of a peculiar find from this area. Kind of a disjunct population, actually, if you look at the range map. That's really cool. I was really hoping that it was a Nigroceps, but it unfortunately doesn't have that point on its head that Nigroceps is known for. So this is actually just a flat-headed snake. Very light salmon belly, but mostly white underneath. Either way, a cool find. Nice to get one last snake, potentially for the trip. Alright, gonna set it off in the direction it was going. In between campsites. Just let it bury into this soft soil here. Disappear into the night. Okay, we're doing one last attempt at hiking this morning, and we just got the tiniest baby Rhinosoma cornutum, baby Texas horned lizard. Absolutely minuscule. Alright, we got another horned lizard here. It actually just ate an ant. There's a bunch of these little ants crawling around. I'll see if I can get it on video again. Alright, we got 3 of them now, and there's a little ant mound right here. Let's see what happens. Head bobbing. What does that mean?
Communication.
Oh. Okay. These 2 are still here. So we're just sitting here watching these Rhinosoma, and this one came over to my shade and just sat here, literally a few feet away from me. Alright, we got a really good look at these 3 in hand. They're all female. We checked the femoral pores. Now we'll let them go by their ant mound.
Send that.
Alright, we got a Gularis at the edge of this prairie dog mound. He might go in there. We'll leave him there though.
It's like right at the entrance. To
Yeah. I bet he wants to be out just because it's all sunny.
Yeah, they started coming out like now.
Alright, on our way back, just saved this Texas horned lizard from being crushed by that car. We'll let him go over here. Alright, off the road he goes. Stay out of the road.